Hi, my name is Rapes Pierre, and I'll be giving a tutorial on how to create your own website. Okay, so just to give a background, we're basically going to be using HTML, which is what computer was known as to most computer programmers and software developers, as a way for them to code a website or basically build a website from complete scratch. So what we'll do first is I already have it typed here, but it's going to be this first line right here, which is document type HTML. I'm basically telling the website that its document type is going to be HTML. So on the next line, I'll type in HTML and place that within bracket, and I'll place another bracket where it's going to be a slash HTML bracket, and between those brackets is literally everything. I will type in all the code of what I'm going to do to this website, and HTML is telling me that basically tells it that from that point in that bracket, that's basically what we're going to be working on. So I'll just hit enter. I'll go back to the first line, and then first thing I would do is basically change the background of the page, and we're using a program called we're using a website called MS Code, and basically we'll be able to see real time our code on the website. So first off, I will start with the body style. Basically just to give the page a background color. And so I'll put body style equals, and then you have to place what you want it to do in quotation marks. So I'll say background color, and let's just choose light blue for example. And then you always have to place an apostrophe in this within a quote for the program to know what you want it to do. And then just place the bracket, and we'll just press run. And as you see, it changes the background to light blue. So on the next line, we'll just decide the font that we're going to use for our whole website. So we'll say body style again, just to tell the computer that we're going to be formatting the whole document or the whole HTML. Font family, and then let's just choose Comic Sans MS, which you can find in your regular Microsoft Word programs or Google Drive. Apostrophe, quotation marks, and then we'll press run, and then wherever we type after this point will basically just be in that font. So let's just go ahead and just add a heading. So I think we just want to go ahead and find the color and the size of the heading. So, but we'll do that in separate brackets. So in the first bracket, I'll say H1 for heading, style. Just 1 second. Oh, I almost forgot. On the body style, we also have to place a closing bracket for body. Just give me 1 second. So we'll just press that, place it right here. Body, and then we'll do everything between this one. So then we'll press enter. Go to this line, press enter again, and then now we're gonna start a heading, which we'll press H1 style equals, and then we'll just choose a color, always place in quotation marks. And as you can see, the different types of codes break down into different types of colors. Okay, there we go. And place that within the bracket. And we have to place the apostrophe. And then let's just go ahead and choose what size heading that we want. We'll type H1 again. Style equal quotation mark font size. And when it's like when there's two words, but you don't want to, but you never want to space it, so you just place a dash mark. Font size 400. That should be pretty big. And now we could go ahead and say that we want to italicize our heading also. So we'll just press another bracket and we'll just press I. And that basically tells you that you just want to italicize it. And now we just go ahead and type whatever text we want. So let's just say computer programming. And then we'll place our closing brackets. We will start off with the I first, since that's a lower level. And then we will place a closing bracket for H1. And we just go ahead and hit run. And as you can see, computer programming. And now if we just wanted to add our first paragraph, we will select, basically we'll use the letter P just to define it. So, but we're gonna have many paragraphs, so we'll just use P1. And let's just go ahead and choose whatever colored text that we want. So I would like to use the color red, so I'll say style equals color red apostrophe, and then we could also choose the font size that we want to use, or we could change the font, but I would like to change the I would like to keep the font that we're using now, and then let's just change the font size. So we'll select P1 style equals font size 120%. And now 100%, that's usually your normal size font, and below that smaller sizes, and then above that larger sizes. And then next we'll want to add a break, or basically a indentation into our text, because when a computer first reads the code, it's not going to add indentions or spaces or stuff like that. You have to tell it to add that type of stuff. So you just press BR, and then now we'll just place our text, and we'll just say, hi, my name is Craig. Okay, and we'll close our BR bracket. Now you don't always have to place a slash, and then we'll also close our paragraph 1 bracket too. And again, we don't always have to place a slash. And now we'll just press run, and as you can see, it's in red exactly as we typed it and spaced out. Okay, now we we could go ahead and just, I would like to demonstrate how to add a website link or a hyperlink into our web page. So we'll just include it in the next paragraph, and so basically we'll say P2 instead of P1 to tell website which paragraph we're formatting. And if we wanted to choose a style, I'll choose the color blue. So we'll go ahead and say color blue. Quotation marks. Oh. There we go. Enter. And then go ahead and place your closing bracket. And now I think we could go ahead and place a title on this also if we wanted to. So let's just go ahead and place a title. So we'll say P2 just to define which paragraph we're formatting. Title equals whatever we want to say, website links. Place that closing bracket. And now we'll just go ahead to add an indentation or a space, bracket BR, whatever text we have. So we will say in this section, I will be introducing a website link. And at this point, we will go ahead and code the website. So basically, we will just say A for attribute, and then HR for hyperlink reference. The href is hyperlink reference, and then we'll just press equal whatever website link that we have. I will be using the bls.gov sorry, where we get our information from for our careers. So we just type in the full address, https /www.bls. And then we could go ahead and just type what we want this hyperlink to pop up as. So we could basically put a text in. So basically I'll just type in example link, and that will be people will be able to click on those words and then take them to that website, and it will take them to that website. And then let's just go ahead and close it. We could go ahead and just, sometimes you don't always have to place a /, but this for attributes you do. So we close the attribute, and then we close the break, and then we close the paragraph. We could go ahead and just click run, and if we click on this link, it takes us to the website. So we may want to include another paragraph, and where in this paragraph we'll include an image. So basically we'll just type P3 for paragraph 3, and let's just go ahead and format this paragraph, and let's just change the color to gray. Position bars, color, gray. Go ahead and close that. And where we could also change the font style in this paragraph to Times New Roman if needed. But let's just go ahead and do that. And go ahead and close that, and let's just go ahead and type our paragraph. Programmers must a wide variety. So also in this paragraph, we could include the website link. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and type image source. We're gonna tell the source of the website, and I'll just go ahead and type it out. It's probably gonna be pretty long. See, most of the time you could just copy and paste the image link of any image that you find on Google just by right clicking and selecting copy image address. Okay, and we can go ahead and set the width to 150 pixels. To 52 pixels. Go ahead and close that. We'll also close our P3. Oh, but we also need to add a break. So we'll just go back right here. Add another break. Close our P3 and go ahead and press run. Okay, so I didn't type in image. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm doing. Let's see. And there's our image. So then in the next paragraph, we could also include quotes if we wanted to. So we'll just go ahead, P4. Style, we'll make it black this time. And close it, and we'll just go ahead and type it out. Program is according to the Bureau of Labor's make an average of, let's just go ahead we can include a quote right here. And average, and we use the Q bracket to emphasize that we're placing a quote. So we'll just go ahead and type it out, make an average of 79,840 annually. So we'll just go ahead and close that bracket, and then close. Oh yeah, we need to add a break. Close our break bracket and close our P4 bracket. We'll go ahead and run it. Oh yeah, make sure those are connected. Space this out. Space this out, and we should have it fixed. Closing bracket. There we go. Just forgot to place the closing bracket. And then also, if we just wanted to add a hyperlink into an image, so we'll just combine P2 and P3. So this will be our P5. So let's just go ahead and add a hyperlink into an image. So we'll just start off, well, we'll just place our break first, and then we'll just go ahead and put our hyperlink, href, this, and we'll just use a website link from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. So we would just include the image source, basically just to tell the hyperlink reference is gonna reference to the image. So when people click on that image that we link, it'll just take them to this website. So we type in image source, and I already have the image address copied, so I'll just paste it. Just have to move this over. This guy. Try that again. Okay, there we go. Source, close parentheses, and let's see. And we also have to set the width and length. We'll go ahead and set the width to 200 pixels and the length 200 pixels. And let's try that instead. Okay, and now if we click on this image, it should take us to a website. Perfect. And that concludes my tutorial on how to make a website from scratch. Thank you.